Glory be to the Most High. Trying to find a girl out there, this is my cry. Is there any girl out there who really believe in love, love, love? All day, all night, I've been searching for Mrs. Right. Is there any truth out there? Cause I'm searching, oh no. You can't seem to find. Mommy said don't search for love here, it's a waste of time. Day in, day out, still can't figure them out. The more I give, the more they want. More I give, the more they want. And when I think I could, I realize I can't. I can't give away my heart. You're nothing but a puppet master, girl. I'ma see exactly where you are for, girl. I'm not Michael Jackson, so I can't rock your world. So I have to say goodbye, my girl, goodbye. I'm flying high, 'cause you don't know me if you don't know my pain. Put my trust in you and now I feel so ashamed. Here come the rain again. Where is the chorus? Where is the chorus? Where is the people that was before us? Ooh, no love. Ooh, no love. Anybody out there understand what I'm talking about? Mama said don't search for love here, 'cause some of these girls, they ain't fair, they don't care. Oh, live and living colors, burn it down to the ground. Yeah, this is a vibration still. I just sing from the mind, you know what I mean? Because in this time we do need love. And I think it's a good balance when you can find a female you can share that balance with, you know what I mean? Because I hear them can say eye to eye, you know what I mean? Because the war is on, you know what I mean? So if man have a good empress by them side who can really hold it and hold them own, you know what I mean? You have enough empress out there, them coming for the pretend part of it. But when we come down to the wire, you know what I mean, them can't stand up to the fire. You know what I mean? So it's a journey. So we're depending again, a search, you know. So at all time we'll try to search for that special, you know what I mean? I'm say at all time we say we, I refer to myself, but I talk to myself like so many times I want to judge somebody. You know what I mean? But myself never start. So yeah man. So I'm here, live and living color, but down to the ground. So you know when I come around, I come blaze a fire. So I look part of the program I just talk about feelings. I'm just sing a freestyle a while ago, singing about love, you know what I mean? So the conversation needs to start, you know what I mean? So people might think that I'm promiscuous, but I'm not, you know what I mean? But at times you have to search for the right person to carry on this journey here, because enough of them see the journey, but I don't think they really understand it, you know what I mean? So at all times you have to try, you then value a decision, you know what I mean? So when the time comes, you will make a real decision, because sometimes things them vary, you know what I mean? And I just life itself, so we're not worried about that. But I think I'm gonna start a reality show, you know what I mean, about myself searching for love, you know what I mean, Rasta searching for love. I'm gonna get a name, I will get people involved, and I think I'm gonna try and get some girls to come and participate, and winners take all. Maybe we put up some money side eye too, you know what I mean? So we are look forward to kick off a program like that where you have maybe 5 or 6 girl a vie for Fyah Ras love, you know what I mean? Because I think that's missing in my world. I think I need somebody who understand who fire is, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? And what really make fire be fire, you know what I mean? So if you want to be one of the contestants, then before you announce, you can start DM Richard Brown Films or DM Fire, Qurious King, yeah, Qurious King or Richard Brown Films, and be a name, just leave a name and number and picture and thing, you know what I mean? And we can keep in touch. So we go try get a place, book out to part, you know what I mean? Everybody can do it, and then we just do some competition, and any girls do down to the last finale. You know what I mean? Win a date and then we can make decision and then we see if relationship can continue from there. So easily explain. But you hear more about it advertising as we go along. You know what I mean? So I say I mean a lot, but I want you to understand. You understand? Yeah man, so enough for that now. That part that I love. Let's get down to business now. Yeah. There's a lot of issue going around and some issue I can't ever touch because people them watch me hard and them strike one of the video them put up a day and I think it lasts 1 hour because some things I'm step on it because the world don't want to hear the truth and it's stubborn, but get an education and educate yourself, you know what I mean? In anything you do, just try if you do a research, you know what I mean? Be positive in what you do. I'm not saying do this or do that, but please be careful what you do out there because it's a puppet show, you know what I mean? And with the puppet show, you will never know what's really going on until the end of the day. Too much things that's done already. So if you don't learn, it's really sad. If you're not learning anything, it's really sad. You know what I mean? What have you learned? You must come a time where you will have meditation and ask yourself, what have I learned? Before you do something, ask yourself twice or a couple times. Because that's the difference between a wise man and a fool. A fool can be bright in education, but still not wise. Because everything when you do, him not think about the reaction and the end result. You know what I mean? So, anything you do, ask yourself, what if? Because what if mash up the world? And I think what if can save it too. You know what I mean? Remember that word there. What if? It mash up the world. And what if can save it? If it don't make sense to you now, it may make sense to you one day, or maybe you will never get it. But what am I to tell you? You have to just try figure it out for yourself. Try unite too. You know what I mean? Because time have come. You know what I mean? Yeah, so burn it down to the ground. There's a lot of issues out there but I'm not very touchy. So I say big up Tanya Stevens, so you know what I mean? Because she do a thing, she do a program one day and it's a female artist who I love from long time still. You know, she always have some song when a normal. You know what I mean? Some relationship song and some little things she go through, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? So I love that lady there. And then for hear the lady address the situation where a next female who thinks that she well bright come on one little program and I tell people say if them when them go up your man where them there take a up your man if they ask up man what in it so anything else come to them then if take them if they ask what in it, you know what I mean? But me not too in it. So I left the argument there, but I say big up Tanya Stevenson because you are the realest woman who step forward, you know what I mean, and burn a fire, you know what I mean? So enough respect. I hope the people them who listen, not just take it make a fly through to the next years, but you give I think what enough people I think, you know what I mean? But enough people don't talk, enough people get covered out after a while, but we're not into that shit talking about that now though. We're into upliftment. So what's next though? After this thing's over, what's next for us? You know what I mean? Are we gonna go back to the same situation where we wait for somebody to help us and then we fall in the same trap again? You know what I mean? We have to look out for ourselves and try to be better people. Let's try to uplift each other and try to see if we can make a better day, you know what I mean, for the next generation because not much has been done from that time to this time. You know what I mean? All of the old songs, them still relevant. Any song about sufferation, still relevant, because we're still suffering, you know what I mean? And the violence is to show that we're suffering. So if you watch the violence, you see that the recipe and the ingredients that they use is still active and it's still affecting us right now as we on the program here, live and living colors, you know what I mean? Burn it down to the ground. So big up to all supporter them who are watch Burn It Down TV. We have enough things in store lining up, so we just we don't want to keep on the board, you know what I mean? So let me go back now. I'm gonna just touch one little topic then, alright. So I don't know if nobody from Montego Bay is in the house, you know what I mean, who live in Montego Bay from 1991, 1990. You know what I mean? That's was the time I was in Montego Bay. I used to live in Erinil, our friendship on them place there. I think I used to go Erinil all age, you know what I mean? And I've been trying to reach out to two females in Erinil all age. Don't know themselves. I don't know their name. I don't know where they used to live. But they used to come to Erinil all age. And I think in 1992, 1991. In them 2 year there, bracket there. And I was like the brightest boy in grade 1. And them that move me to the next upper class, you know what I mean? Because we come first in everything, and then that's when I get my first threesome, you know what I mean? So I've been trying to find those ladies because I think it was unfair because I couldn't do much. I guess by them time I'm that young, but I like how much? I mean 6, 7, you know what I mean? Since them time their body does develop, so you don't really forget, you know, understand no way you get the things them. But enough how to use them fully. So I don't know if I'm out down and married and on the second down or whatever the case may be. But I think there's a conversation that need to have, you know what I mean, just for old time's sake. I don't know. That means we're about now on the 34 now. We're about the 34, 32, 33 region, I think, or 35 in the region there. Because I can't remember if it was a grade up or in a same grade. So I think that when I 30 I do. In 30 something. You know what I mean? So, if you know yourself, you used to go earn all age and you want to look a boy walk down at the hill over on the next side of the piano yesterday. The party used to play upon the piano. So, an old piano yesterday down there where we used to go down there and play the string them upon, you know what I mean? But then we have a whole field over there. Can you see them places are like countryside, you know what I mean? So, we go down at countryside and we were out in the bush and we were playing like Dolly House and doing our stuff out in the bush for lunchtime. We will come back to school late. When I come back, bell ring long time, body gone in. You know what I mean? So it was back in the day, and I enjoy myself, and it's a memory that live in my mind. But when I think with a question in my mind, though, will I ever see you girls again? I don't know if you're still alive, don't know if you're migrate to foreign, but remember earning all age back in 1992, 1991, 1993, between them, because I can't remember, but at the end of them bracket there, I was in like grade 1 or grade 2, you know what I mean? So the female brother then I said bracket because I was like the brightest boy there, so maybe I get that special treatment there. Feel like I want king, you know what I mean? So Qurious king to the world, live and live in colors. So ladies, if you know you're the person, you can contact me, you know what I mean? Find me on Qurious king on Instagram or Richard Brown Films on Instagram, you know what I mean? Just message me in my DM and yeah, we can talk, even if I have a conversation, if you're married or anything, but that's something we laugh about and really, you know, just say what take place at that time. I would be grateful, you know what I mean? Burn it down to the ground. Because sometimes it does me to think about that, you know. Burn it down to the ground. Yeah man, enough of that now. Back to the next topic now. So as we go along, I don't know who out there who is, what does it mean to be in love? What is love though really? Because a question I ask myself, you know what I mean, sometimes. Does love really exist? It's a question for everybody out there who could write down below in the comments. Does love really exist? Is there true love out there? And what's the definition of love? Because since lately it's all about spirit tech, you know what I mean, and what people have. It just got to vanity, you know what I mean? So it's defeating the purpose of humanity, because I think that's one of the avenue them to turn from crime. when will we satisfy? You know what I mean? When will it be enough for one? It does have the first special person there where you can say, yeah, the person is enough. You know what I mean? And then we do the right thing, and then everybody can just be upon them best behavior and see how best they can try develop the human race. You know what I mean? Because we need to make some youth out of love. Because I think that's the crime and violence is kicking in. Most of the youth them are developed out of just be a frustration and be a, you know what I mean, the sufferation. But I think if we could make some youth out of love, we would get a difference. You know what I mean? So, burn down to the ground. Want to tune in and just write in and then give me a feedback and let me know, is there love still out there? Because I'm looking for love. So like I said, we're going to have a program there where we're going to do a reality show, searching for love. So get some females and do a competition, and then we see the outcome. Whoever win the competition, get the prize, and me. Alright? So I'm searching for love. I'm searching for love. I'm searching for love. Do you know what it means to be in love? So shall it be in the beginning. So shall it be in the end. Let me say I can't find something for the rhythm, yeah, no. Oh. Dance on me, baby. Wine for me now. Dance on me, baby. Dance on me now. Wine for me, lady. Dance on me now. The way you're moving and you're grooving, girl. I'm telling you, you're number one in the world. Nobody got it like you. Nobody got it like you. Won't you whine for me? Won't you slow it down? And then you take it up and then you shake it for me. You're the best I've found. There is no love like your love. Wine for me. There is no love like your love. Wine for me. I'm looking for love in different places. I'm searching for love, no familiar faces. It's like I'm running through a forest. It's like me and love keeping on my list. Just wine for me. Just wine for me. Baby, wine for me. I'm looking for love. Wine for me. Bunny dog. To the ladies them out there, you know what I mean? Can go and dance while we are doing the program. Alright, bunny dog. So next time, bunny dog to the ground.